Yes, good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
The students, in last class, I discussed the innovative question. Now I want to discuss the case study question. Case study, for case study question, I'll give a case study. Uh, so you go through the case study. Based on that case study, I'm going to ask questions in your internals. So the case study will be on Angularjs. So I'll show you the case study link. The case study, whatever the case study I have given, the link I have already shared in the Google Classroom. Web technology subject Google Classroom, which I have created. In that, a new assignment I have created, that is case study material for test 3. I have created that assignment. You can go in that link. And now also I'll show you that documentation. I'll open that link and I'll show you. And for your test, when you study for your test, you go through that uh, document in detail, so that it will be easy for you to answer whatever the question I asked from that case study. Okay. And yesterday I have shared the format for format is already, it is there. I mean, what all the things you have to include in the table of content, that is already given in the syllabus. And for page set for page setup, for caption of images, tables, and the font size of main heading, subheading, content, font style, everything it is there in the syllabus. So you can refer the 3 year scheme MCA syllabus. In that, the for 6 semester they have given in detail. You refer that. So that copy will be available in the YouTube website. You download that. You keep that as a reference. And now I'll show you one sample report also, your senior report I'll show you. So if you have any, if you get any doubt in between, you can ask me. So you have to prepare a 20 to 25 pages of report. The content what you need to include in that report, it is already there in the syllabus. Only those many those many points if you include, that is enough. And your report should not exceed 20 to 25 pages. Yes, students, 20 to 25 pages means after including your certificate. Yesterday I have shared, no, after including that, it may reach to 28, 29 pages also, no problem. So what I have shared in the last class, just I want to show you once. I think already everybody have seen whatever I have shared in the last, whatever I have shared yesterday in the Google Classroom. Harshit, please mute Madappa.
Hey,
Yes, students, see the screen is visible. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ
Yes,
screen?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the um, cover page, the top page, the front page. Here, mini project, the subject code, report on the topic. Topic means don't retain the same thing. The topic, you have to write the title. Topic means the title, students. And here, name, USN, and this is a certificate page. In the certificate page, you have to write here, this is to certify that name of a student and the USN of a student has satisfactorily completed the mini project with the subject code I have already given, with the title of the mini project. The title of the mini project you need to write. And here I have done some while modifying, while editing, I have not removed here six. It is there as a 6 semester. You change it to second semester. Please don't submit with the same what with the 6 semester. If you submit, then I'll reject that. Here a small changes you need to do, that is second semester of Master of Computer Applications. Okay. Yes, students.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And here you make it as signature of the coordinator, not coordinators. Signature of the coordinator, signature of HOD, and remove this field, marks. Or let it be the maximum marks you put 40. Staff alpha, correct. Yes. Yes, students, here you make it as signature of the staff, not coordinator. Yes. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes, students, are you listening? So signature of the staff, and here the maximum marks 40, because the whatever the marks you are getting in your web technology lab, the same marks I'll put it here, because both are this mini project is part of your mini web technologies lab, no? So here maximum marks you put it 40, and acknowledgement you can refer your seniors report, whatever they have given in the acknowledgement, you can take that. And vision mission, this is a vision of our department, not college, department vision POs. Okay, and you remove here signature of the guide, you remove, no need to put this signature. Okay, remove this here. And the next is content, table of content and the page number. Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt here? Any doubt? After this, your abstract, introduction, whatever they have given in the syllabus, that will start. Arthaita? These are mandatory. After this, the abstract page will come. The abstract page will not comes under this content page. Yes, students, don't forget that the abstract will not comes under this content title. From the introduction, you have to put in the content, the syllabus, whatever they have given, no? So that introduction, SRS, detailed design, implementation, testing, whatever they have given, that's one by one you put it here, and you have to write the page number. And I'll show you the sample, your 6th semester report only I'll show you.
ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ?
ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದನೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಂದನೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
See, students, just now whatever I have shown, see this is your senior 6th semester report I am showing. So the certificate page, declaration, no need to include declaration. You can put acknowledgement, vision mission. So they have to send 2 PDFs to VTO. So table of content, see abstract, there is no page number, so either you can include abstract or you can omit, okay, no problem, but for abstract you should not give any page number. Okay, for abstract your page number will start from introduction. List of figures, list of tables, in here no need to do separately. So just whatever the points they have given in the syllabus, that you include in the table of content. This is a major project, no? So that in detail everything they have put. So just I am showing you. Okay, next is from here the actual report will start, students. The abstract, see here the main heading is 14 and the content is 12 times New Roman. If you refer your 6th semester syllabus, you will get it easily. See, the chapter also will start from, the chapter numbers will start from introduction only. Introduction. Again, if you have any subtopic in the introduction, 1.1. See, this is 16. The introduction font size is 16 times New Roman. The subheading is 14 times New Roman. The chapter name should be in caps. Students, I am repeating, the chapter name should be in caps. The content should be in 12. The content should be 12 times New Roman. See, in future also, whatever the report you develop or you prepare any report, these points you don't forget. The same thing you have to follow. And whenever you have to put header and footer, students. Header and footer. How the header and footer should be is here. This report we are when we submit to video, they'll check in the Turnitin. So that's why the students have not put the header and footer, but to your report about whatever the report you submit, for that you have to put a header and footer. What you have to include header and footer, I will tell. Okay, wait, I will tell you. But header and footer is mandatory. See, the second chapter is literature survey. You can observe here the main heading, the chapter name is 16 with all caps, correct? And this is the subheading. This is subheading. This is 14. And again in the content also, if you want to highlight something, you can put it in the you can put it 12 with bold. So in the literature survey, he has referred so many papers. So each paper he has written the summary of the paper. So this is a paper, and this paper is published in 2005. This is a paper, and this paper is published in 17th July 2019. Like this, he has given, this student has given information in detail. Proposed system. And students, one more thing, under introduction or under detailed design, what all the subpoints you have to include, that for that also you can refer your 6th semester syllabus. There in detail they have given what all the things they have to include. See, any formulas. So he has done the project in the college only. He has done the research project. So he has done the survey, and after doing the survey, he has got these formulas. So he has included the formulas also in the report. Okay, this comes all comes under second chapter only, the hardware and software requirement. See, third chapter is software requirement specification. Under this, users, functional requirement, non-functional requirement. You may get doubt how they have included under this only all these subtopics. If you refer syllabus, you can get it. You will get it. So like this, you have to prepare a report. You have to make a PDF and you have to send to the
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
1.5. 1.5.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಬೇಡ. Only the some see, now everybody has login, everybody has registration form. Don't put that. Any different function, any important functionalities. Yes, students, is it visible? Why I am telling you to refer your 6th semester syllabus is, see, in detail everything they have given, what all the things you have to include. Really, 6th semester COs. See, the rules, general rules. Students are required to take an individual report in the companies / respective college other than the mini project standard already taken during the previous semester. So other than the already in the previous semester, you might have done some mini projects. So standard other than that also, you have to take a report. You have to prepare a report. The project should be real time work for total of 5 months duration. See, this is for 6 semester. See here. See the cover page, how the cover page should be. The title, project title, or dissertation submitted in partial fulfillment of the requirement for the award of the degree. See the video's logo by student name, USN under the guidance of, if you are doing a project in college, then only one guide will come. That is only a single guide will be there. If you are doing a project in other organizations, then internal and external two guides will be there. So internal guide and external guide, and institute logo, department, institute name, address, pin code, month and year. See student, if you refer syllabus, everything in detail they have given. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ next that is cover page. Inner title. So inner title page, project title, cover page. See in that format I have given shared in Google Classroom. Now there I have not given the cover page. See project title, student name, USN, under the guide details, institute logo, year, month. See here. See guidelines for the preparation of the project report. See here they have given how much should be the margin. Left margin 1.25, right margin 1, bottom margin 1. ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ the abstract, how much should be the abstract. The abstract should not the abstract should summarize the content of the report and should contain at least 150 and at most 350 words. So minimum 150, maximum 350 word. It should be a set of it should be set in 12 points font size. So the content here we are talking, the content should be 12 points font size. There should be two blanks, that is 10-point lines before and after the abstract. See abstract title we give now. So after abstract title, the description, whatever the content we give, that should have a 10 points, the blank space. And the line spacing is, see in the next paragraph what he has mentioned is layout, typeface, font sizes, numbering. For the main text, please use for 12-point type and 1.5 line spacing. We recommend using Times New Roman fonts. Italic type may be used to emphasize words in a running text. So somewhere you want to emphasize some text or some sentences, there you can use a italic. Bold type and underline should be avoided. So if you want to highlight something in the paragraph, then you can use italic. Bold and underline should be avoided. So how's the heading? See students, heading, chapter numbers, the introduction, everything should be 16 point with bold. Next level of heading 14 with bold, and the regular content should be the 12 point. The figure caption, the formulas, how to write formulas, everything they have given. And coming to the content, see here. Yes students, are you seeing? Am I fast?
No, ma'am.
And when you come to the content, introduction, under introduction what you have to do is project description, company profile. Here it is omitted here for you. Company profile is omitted. Literature survey. Literature survey means, see students, when you are developing a project, automation of some institute or hotel management or tour management or interior designing. See, you are not a first person who is going to develop. Already these types of projects is already existing, correct? No, is there any project who is nobody has developed? You are the first developer here? Yes, No, right? So some say you have taken some titles in the Google and uh, from there you copied and you have selected the mini project. But the first question what the examiner will ask you, already this project is available. What new functionalities you have added in your project? Correct? No, that will be the first question. So for that, you have already that type of project is available. No, you have to do the survey with that title. All what type of project they have done, what are the functionalities they have included, what new things you are going to add. So that is nothing but a literature survey. The existing and the proposed system. What is existing? What new things you have proposed? If you are not proposed any new thing, then what is the use of development of a project? Correct? Yes, students. Am I right? So that existing and proposed system also how many pages? 2 to 3 pages. Feasibility study, tools and technologies, hardware and software requirements. Requirement. Next is software requirement specification. Under that users, functional, non-functional requirements. Yes, students, when you are adding a non-functional requirement, please don't write the book definitions. If you say your project is feasible, don't copy from software engineering book and don't write what is feasible. If you say your project is cost effective, don't write don't take a definition from a software engineering and don't copy it. How your project is feasible, how your project is user friendly, how your project is cost effective, that you have to write. I don't want any bookish definition. It is based on your project you have to write. You have to keep this in your mind till the sixth semester. You have to follow the same things. That's why students now in detail I am explaining here now. So, and coming to the system design, in the system design you have to put the detailed design also. Already madam has explained you how to write use case, how to write sequence, how to write collaborative, how to write activity. Now you have to write according to your project. It may be use case diagram, it may be sequence, collaborative and collaboration diagram and activity diagram. And already you are studying the DBMS. You have to design the database. You have to design the database with a schema. The the implementation contains the code, not the complete code. See, they have only no full code. The code snippet. The code snippet may be included. So that's why I told whichever you feel it is important, whichever you feel it is important, this already this project is available but they have not implemented this functionality, but I have implemented this functionality, which you feel that you have to write. The same thing for your sixth semester project, for I mean fourth semester project also, students. And the screenshots, the screenshot should not be more than 10, should not be more than 10. Software testing, test cases, and the conclusion, future enhancement. Yes, students, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so,
Excuse me, ma'am.
madam. Yes.
Ma'am, report ಯಾವಾಗ submit ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ma'am?
27th September.
Ma'am, 25th last working day ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಿನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಟೈಮ್.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, so ನಾಳೆ only
One
project
minute, one minute. Don't. I got confused, Dakshani. See, report should be submit. Everything I told now by 15th you have to submit. This 27th is only for your lab assignment.
Okay, ma'am.
Only for your lab assignment. Report, because last week only I told no report complete project everything you have to show by 15th September.
Yes,
Only this lab assignment, students, again I'm repeating, only the lab assignment, the execution and mm, the report you have to submit by 27th September. Only the lab assignment. Report everything you have to submit by.
Lab assignment report ಎಷ್ಟು pages ಇರಬೇಕು ma'am?
ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ ನಾನು? ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ನೋ ನಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 2 pages.
Okay, ma'am.
Wait, that also I'll show here. Your lab assignment report format is similar to your synopsis format only, students. Lab assignment on means the title of the assignment. So the you have to follow this format, this font format, and internal guide. Here you can put my name, or you can make it here staff, call it a department logo. Here VTO logo is not there because it is not from VTO. This is a lab assignment, so no need to put any VTO logo here. And student name, USN, title of the assignment, and demo. Once you give me the demo only, then I'll put here yes. Here you don't write anything. The next is about the project lab assignment description, introduction, literature survey if you have done any literature survey, features, proposed system, modules identified, hardware and software requirement, and the references. This is the format for the lab assignment. I forgot this. Share this. I'll share. Here, students, any doubt here? Another doubt idea? Report alle. To prepare report or to lab assignment report. Okay. If you are not responding this, then you don't have any doubt. The case study question, students. This is a case study I have taken. Case study how to migrate from Angularjs to Angular. So this is a case study I have given. This link also I have shared in the Google Classroom. You go through the case study, the images, diagrams, graphs, whatever the information is there in this case study, the code, the service transfer code, the component transfer, whatever the code they are given in this case study. Go through the complete case study, and based on this case study only, I will ask you the questions in the internals. Okay. Case study link ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ Google Classroom ಅಲ್ಲಿ. The link I have already shared in the Google Classroom, so you can refer that. Yes. Yes, students.
Ma'am, for innovative question, that you have said, no, ma'am, you will give some Angular website, and how will we will design the Angular website, ma'am? I didn't get completely that. What we have to write? Which
Okay.
tags we are going to use?
See, suppose I see here in this subject, what you learned till now. You tell me the development of web page. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
In the first module also you learned the same thing, and in the fifth module also you are learning the same thing. That is development of a web page. Correct? But uh, the the output is varying. In first module it is a static web page. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
But in the third and fifth module, it is in the third, fourth, fifth module, you are able to develop a responsive web page. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So now using AngularJS, how innovatively you can develop a web page, and this time compulsorily you have to write the sample output. Why? Because I want to know, if suppose if you are writing a if you're talking about the animation, then just simply don't write the animation with that braces, with that function symbol, animation function. Don't write 2 3 lines of just explanation. When you implement that animation, or when you implement fade in, fade out, or repeat init in the program, how it will reflect, I want to know that. How if it will reflect in the web page, or how it will reflect in the output. That's why I'm asking you to write a sample output. See, in AngularJS, what are the programs here? See, validation. How you have implemented the validation? If you just implement validation, so it is very easily you can implement the validation in the AngularJS applications or AngularJS program. So how to implement? See, last class we have seen, no, just if you are calling one function, if your input, if the text box is blank, if the text box is blank, then it was showing the value is false. If you just click one small character also, if you just write one small character also, the text box value was changing it to true. Instead of false, it was changing it to true. The same thing, one more example, the similar example I shown using a CSS. So why I have shown using how to include CSS in AngularJS. How to include CSS in AngularJS. So so using those concepts, how innovatively you can develop a web page. We have also seen not only the validation, we have also seen filters. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
We have also seen filters, and what we have seen? Ashtana, events. So you can use any of the concepts, and you can explain there how you innovatively you can develop a web page. And I need a sample output.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I am asking. If question is like we have to write the ways we will develop the web page. Ma'am, in that we will going to use HTML CSS. Also, we have to use those tags also that I'm using this tag.
Yes. Not complete. Not complete. Not from doc type to the till the no doc type, head tag, title tag, body tag. Not the complete. Only that tag. It is enough.
Ma'am, like if I am using say p tag, so I will write use p tag and for why I will using that in the website. That only.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Suppose you are implementing any animation, then you may yesterday last class somebody has asked if you are implementing animation, how to show in the output. Previously, in animation means what? The size may change, or the object may change the place. So in one box you show the initial place of the object. In another box or in another sample output, you can show the next after clicking on that button. When you give an animation, how the object will change, whether it is changing in size, whether it is changing in the position, that you will show. That's all. Clear, Raman?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, students. No doubts. No doubt, students. So this is the case study question or case study material. Go through this case study material, and whatever the question I asked, you have to answer for that. The link I have already shared in the Google Classroom.
Ma'am, can you send the, ma'am?
basic report, ma'am, of seniors, ma'am.
Report. You want 6 semester report or mini project report?
Semester report.
6 semester report you want. Okay, here only in Google Classroom only I'll share. The complete zip I have shared, students. Yes, students, any doubt in the syllabus which I gave for your third internals? Any doubt in the syllabus, students? Yes, students, any doubt? Cancel the attendance, students. One,
Yes, ma'am.
two,
Yes, ma'am.
three,
Yes, ma'am.
four.
Yes, ma'am.
Abhilash,
Yes, ma'am.
why you are absent for last 2 classes?
I'm feeling not well, ma'am.
6,
Yes, ma'am.
8,
Yes, ma'am.
present
9,
ma'am.
10, 11,
Yes, ma'am.
12,
Present, ma'am.
13,
Present, ma'am.
14, 15,
Yes, ma'am.
16,
Present, ma'am.
17,
Yes, ma'am.
18,
Present, ma'am.
19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Present, ma'am.
21,
Present, ma'am.
22,
Present, ma'am.
23,
Present ma'am.
24,
Yes, ma'am.
25,
Present, ma'am.
26,
Present, ma'am.
27,
Present, ma'am.
28,
Present, ma'am.
29,
Yes, ma'am.
30,
Yes,
Mohit,
ma'am.
absent. 31,
Present, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34,
Present, ma'am.
35,
Yes, ma'am.
36,
Present, ma'am.
37,
Present, ma'am.
38,
Present, ma'am.
39,
Present, ma'am.
40,
Yes, ma'am.
41, 41, Sai Kumar, absent. 42, 43,
Present, ma'am.
44,
Present, ma'am.
45,
TCS placement, ma'am.
45, Asharan. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
46,
Present, ma'am.
47,
Present, ma'am.
48,
Present, ma'am.
49,
Present, ma'am.
50.
She is attending placement, ma'am.
Okay. 51,
Present, ma'am.
52,
Present, ma'am.
53,
Present, ma'am.
54,
Present, ma'am.
55,
Present, ma'am.
56,
Present, ma'am.
57,
Present, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59,
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
excuse ma'am.
Hello.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದೇ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ರು ನೇಮ್ ಹಾಕದ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಇಬ್ರು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ 3 ಕಾಪೀಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್? ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇಂದೊಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಎರಡು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಕಾಪಿ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Yes, students, for your lab assignment, I am giving one hint. In yesterday's class, I shown you many of the examples using Angularjs and Bootstrap. You can refer W3 schools. See here, so many examples you have here. APIs, animation. See, now you may get doubt how madam is willing to write the sample output. How to write the sample output? See, this is a sample output, right? This is a sample output. Here, what they are doing in this? So when I click here, then the div tag is hiding. See here. I think you are able to see the code. The div tag, what it should contain? The div tag, the transition, all linear, 0.5, the background color, height and width, position. See, this is the property we have declared for the div tag. Okay, when I hide that, see, when the div tag is hiding, when you click on the checkbox, correct? When you click on the, see, I execute once again, I run it once again. See, when I have run the program, the div tag is here, correct? Now a checkbox is here. When you click on the checkbox, then what is happening? What is happening, students? The div tag is disappearing. It is hiding. So when you hide that, when you hide the div tag, then the height will be 0 and width will be 0 and the background is transparent. Background transparent antandre ಏನು? The blank. And top is 200, left is 200. So this is the CSS property we have defined in the style tag. Okay, next here from here the actual program, the actual code will start. The body tag ng app, this is a directive. What directive here we are using? Animate directive. animate directive we are using. How we are animating, what we are implementing in the animation, that is hide the div. So hide the div tag. When it should hide using the input tag, when you click on the in the input tag, what we are using a checkbox. When you click on the checkbox, then it should call this class ng height. When it calls this class, then height is becoming 0 and width is becoming 0. See, when you take a box, and when you define that box height and width value, then whatever the values you are defining for the height and width, with that size it will come. When you make height and width 0, then will the box is existing? Yes, students. When if I tell you to take one paper, take one sheet, or take a cardboard and prepare the box for so much of height and so much of width, so you will prepare, correct? No? Respond, please. Yes, students. Respond, Madi. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
When I ask you, when I say you this should be the height and this should be the width. So yes, according to whatever the instruction I have given, you will prepare that. When I say height should be 0 and width should be 0, then how you will prepare? Height to 0, width to 0 antandre there is no existence of that box. Correct, right? Yes? Following, students? How many times I have to tell you respond, huh? Okay, see, when height is 0 and width is 0 means there is no div tag, there is no box. So here, this box is there. When you click on this checkbox, and this will be called. When this will be called, when this will be called, then it will take these property. Height and width will be 0. So like this, so many examples are there, students. Yes, students, you're not responding. You're not telling, are you following or not? Are you listening? You're not responding for anything. Huh? If you don't respond, then how I'll come to know whether you're understanding or not? Okay, I'll stop here, students. If you have any doubt in the next class, tomorrow also, tomorrow we have class, no? 4th hour. So we will discuss in 4th hour class. I'll stop here.